Hi there, my name is Lynn Ismael and welcome to my channel. And as it turns out, dehydrated garlic works, only if it's not covered by snow. So, I think Friday night, we had a snowstorm and the dehydrated garlic that I had been using to repel voles and rabbits was covered. And didn't take them long enough, them being voles, didn't take them long enough to take advantage of that because they pretty much decimated my status. So that's left of my status. They didn't completely eat them down. The roots are still intact and the center is still intact. So they will survive. They're just going to be set back. Just maybe a few weeks. I'm not sure. The lesson learned for next time, I would have to add garlic in my bed, covered under the hoops. Just so even if the rest of the garden is covered with snow, then the area where it's most needed protection is still protected. So that's my status bed. This is my stock and snapdragons. The stock they left out for the most part, yeah. But as you can see, they've beheaded some of my snapdragons. Which is okay because I have other snapdragons in certain parts of my garden that are still okay, that they didn't touch. I'm just gonna pretend that they've pinched these ones off. Although these ones I didn't mean to pinch because I planted more than one in each cell. This was just supposed to be one and done. So I'm a little pissed off about what had happened, but the only thing I can do is just learn from that and make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm grateful that I've overseeded. I'm just grateful that I started a lot more seeds than I needed because I still have some status and snapdragons that need to be planted out. So even if those status don't survive, then at least I have a few more that I can plant out. And the same with snapdragons. I also have to consider other ways of controlling or at least repelling these voles. Don't really want to use poison because I don't know how that's going to affect other wildlife. I could plant castor bean plant around around my property because I heard from Bree the plant lady that the roots of castor bean oil can deter voles from running amok in your garden. Those are a few things that I can do. But for now, I guess best is to move on because there's no point getting mad about things that somewhat beyond my control. So for now, I think it had been cold this last week, so I had my hoops covered, a double layer of plastic, something like a drop cover I got from Home Depot, and a frost cover. And it's supposed to warm up this week, so the plastic might be too much. I should take that off just to make sure that the cool season flowers that I planted don't get burned. That would be bad. I also have this rose, climbing rose. It's the Westerland rose. I got from Lowe's a long time ago. Pretty much tried to prune it all the way up to the end there where I can reach. the ground is frozen now, so if I bring a ladder, I'm not going to sink. And my goal for this one is to create more like a living sculpture. I saw an episode of Gardener's World where a head gardener was using roses to create a living sculpture. So I'm going to try that out in this particular one because it's got lots of stems that I can work with, and we'll go from there. Main thing that needs to be done is for me to take away those leaves and secure the stems. The idea is if the stems are bent, it's more on at least the main cane are in a horizontal position, then the lateral stems will have a chance to grow up straight and make some blooms. So that's what you want with climbing roses. You want the main stem, the cane, to be horizontal, or the lateral ones to bloom. Let's tackle these first. One interesting thing I found is this tulip was never touched, and that's because this was right beside it. It's the one with the garlic. So that certainly gives me hope that this little one is working, except that it only protected one plant. So I may have to go bigger. This is my straw flowers. Most of them are doing good. This one got touched by something, the frost, I think. And this one, where is it? I can't really see. Oh, there one. Tips are not what I like. Maybe it's touched by frost too. It got too cold around here. But otherwise, the rest are doing okay. So this is the main cane, and these are their lateral stems. You want the canes to be a little on the horizontal so that the lateral stems have a chance to grow up straight. That's what I did with this first rose here. Basically just snake it around the arbor to bend the main cane and create that upward growth for the lateral stems. It's kind of hard to show on camera what I'm trying to do here, but I'm trying to create more downward growing stems just so I have more of upright lateral stems for more flowers, and also to create more of a sculptural look. Kinda. It's hard to say. It's hard to see. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm trying to figure out what the best light is. I guess that's the best light. So that's it for now. And if you reached the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I try to show up here every Thursday. So until I see you again, bye.